Hello everyone, welcome back to Mrs. Real Ale Guide. I am joined by...
Real Ale 140, as you all know. Oof, God.
So today we have Samuel Adams Boston Lager. What's the percentage of this, Chris? Do you know?
I could read it. 4.7, so it's not gonna.
This is not
gonna kill us.
Not massive.
Should we give it a whirl?
Yeah, I think we should. Let's get into it. Thank you. Ooh. Whoops. Right, I'm going to give this a pour.
This be the West Country style review.
Are you going to do a pour in yours?
I'll do a quick pour.
Go on then.
I think it would have seen an awful lot on yours, Mel, but let's go for it. Shifts quite fast.
There's
Lots of action on it.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, ooh.
It's really quite orange as well.
Yeah.
Which makes me think...
Crikey Moses.
I always think of an IPA when I see orange beer.
I always think of Lucozade. And looking at the amount of fizz on that, crikey. Look at this.
It is quite nuts.
Bloody hellfire.
The smell...
Sorry, I'm just burping sausages up actually. I'll get to the smell in a moment.
Do you know it smells really wheaty? Do you get that?
I just get the foam off my nose mostly.
Really wheaty or...
Yeah. It's going to take me some considerable time to get that work my way through that head, I think, to actually get home.
I mean, this is
a full-on. It's a full-on lager glass. This one, so because it's a Boston lager, I thought I'd go for a lager glass. But that's all that's done is give me a bloody,
ice cream.
Something I want to stick a flake in. Not helpful. I'm going to pass on the smell. But what are you picking up from it?
Really wheaty. Have a sniff. Malty and wheaty.
She's right. Can't fault Mrs. Real Ale Guy's news.
I tell you what,
it's quite an organic
really
kind of, it doesn't smell like it's chemicals or anything like that.
It's quite a sweet smell.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like it's going to be bitter or hugely hoppy or anything like that.
Yeah.
As I understand it, this is one of the kind of first big beers that kind of hit the real ale craft beer scene in America, whatever you want to call it.
One of the founders.
Yeah.
Craft beer.
And a very well renowned brewery.
Colour's really nice.
Still
so clear.
Still really giving it the beans on
and mine is a fair bit considering it's a different glass to yours. No widget on the bottom. There is a fair bit of carbonation in there.
Shall we get into it?
Yeah, I think so. Cheers.
It's all over my nose. It's not a lager. There's no way on this earth it should fall into that category.
Have you got honey in that?
There's something very sweet. Honeysuckle.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite as blatant as honey, but something in that area. Almost like the heather qualities that you get in some of the Scottish beers. It's that kind of sweet, light smell and taste.
And there's that kind of wheatness flavour going on. That, again, very organic kind of flavours.
Well, this is the thing in the States, they've got such a big movement going on, and it's not just, we get in the UK, we get very, obviously, UK influenced beers going back hundreds of years, but in America, they've got the joy of the fact that they've got Bohemian beers, German beers, Austrian, French, British, all those histories drilled into one big thing, and this seems to be distilling one of those kind of flavours of history into a glass.
Yeah, I think you're right. Would you say that was wheaty flavour or malty?
It's a very light malt, and all I'm getting in my head, I'm getting a picture of an orange.
An orange? No, I've not got that.
Very, very slight. It's kind of like a warning light that goes off in the back of my head.
No, I don't pick that up, to be honest. I got the colour with that, the orange colour, but not the flavour. It's not quite zesty enough, I don't think.
No.
It's really organic though. That word organic just is perfect. Oh, excuse me, it's really carbonated and it's making me burp. It's quite bitter, mind. The last taste, the back of your tongue on the roof of your mouth is very bitter. So it's like really quite bittersweet, I think.
I can see why this is popular.
Mm.
Yeah, this is a big beer, and if it's made its way over here from the American market to the UK,
Yeah.
I can see why it might be a kind of go-to beer for a lot of people, because it doesn't really offend. Not that I get offended by. Excuse me. Sorry, don't be offended. Not that I get offended by a huge amount of hops or malt or anything like that, but this doesn't really tip the scales in any way.
Well, no, you just said hop, and I don't think it's hoppy.
No, that's what
It's
I mean.
not
It's,
hoppy.
it's not hitting any of those registers in
it's
any
like,
massive way, you know.
It's got a smooth kind of trail, hasn't it?
It's a bit of everything
Yeah.
and a bit of nothing almost.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Spot on.
if you don't want to have a lager and you feel you can stunk a beer and you can get hold of one of these, it could be a good bridging drink.
Yeah.
Maybe the way across from lagers,
Yeah.
continental and UK lagers to UK ones, to
probably.
beers.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
I think this might be.
Everything is so subtle. It's very highly carbonated.
Do you know what, I get a tiny hint of vanilla in there.
Yeah, you know I said honey.
Mm.
I think perhaps it's not honey and it's more of a vanilla kind of tone.
For me, I like beers with a certain character.
Yeah.
And this doesn't bring it to the table for me. Bring it to the plate, I think, to use an American term. You know,
Yeah.
Does it stand up to the plate? What do Americans do?
I don't know. But no, I know
They
what
do
you
one
mean.
of those, and they stand up to the plate and bring it to the table and
They bring
all
it,
that kind
yeah,
of business,
they
don't
bring it, don't they? But
Mm.
it doesn't. It
No.
really doesn't. It's heavy, isn't it? I find it quite heavy.
I think the way it's going to burp itself out for me.
Oh, by me, yeah.
What's a silent burp? How'd you do that?
With the force.
Good work.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give this a rating now and bugger off. So, for me, not brilliant, not bad. 7.5.
Well, that's really good.
Yeah, it doesn't offend me. It's still quite well crafted, and it brings through a number of different tastes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
Yeah,
bring through
absolutely.
quite enough for me in any of the major arenas to make it past that rating.
See, in light of what Chris has said, I wouldn't have rated it as high before, whereas now I would say 7. Before I would have said 5, but you're right, it doesn't offend me. It brings good flavours. It's got to be more than that, so yeah, 7.
Okay.
7 for me.
So it's a 7 from
Mrs. Real Ale Guide, and it's a 7.5.
from Real Ale 140. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And cheers.
Cheers.